Hello, Aries. Welcome to your reading. I hope you are doing absolutely amazing today. Let's see, I did a 9-card spread for your fellow fire sign, Leo, and I feel compelled to do it for all 3 fire signs. So we shall see. We shall see. Leo's was interesting. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo Extended has a massive, massive reunion. So, if that's of interest to you, check it out. All right. Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. There you are. Mars energy. Whoa, buddy. Okay. Empress, Emperor. Could be twin flame. I see no other twin flame cards at the moment. So we won't necessarily go there. I feel more like that's you taking control of some aspect of your life. Let me move these little plants I've got. They're in my way. Okay. So, Aries, we start out with this energy of the Hierophant, and there could be a focus on a relationship. The Hierophant can also be a focus on, a contractual agreement or some sort of spiritual enlightenment in this particular deck, especially with those stairs leading up to this energy, right? And he's kind of doing a yoga pose. So I feel, since we do have the Empress and the Emperor here, I do feel this is related to a very significant relationship. Very significant relationship. This could be twin flame. This could just be 2 people who have spiritually evolved, and you're dealing with a strong person who's also very spiritually minded. Now, we're going to just drop that from this point forward, because I'm seeing a lot of other things going on here in this reading that I think are most important to bring out. First of all, when we see this Hierophant in this particular deck only, we see one person. And so, since this is your energy, Aries, this is telling me that you have been going through a period of time where you've been working on yourself. You could have been working on your spiritual life. You could have been working on finding peace through stressful times. You could have been working on finding a way forward after dealing with some sort of intense difficulty. Either way, this could be you evolving from 3D to 4D to 5D, right? So this could be you literally going through a spiritual evolution or a spiritual awakening of sorts, especially with the Empress here in the center. Either way, this is a happy energy. Looks very happy in this particular deck. So I see you in a good place. There is a little negativity towards the end of this reading, as well as towards the beginning of this reading. So let me just note, because our diagonal here has the 9 of Wands, the Empress, and the 5 of Cups. If you have been trying to conceive, Aries, you may be being met with difficulties and struggles, and you may be losing hope in that area. Please note that we do see her pregnant in this particular deck. So it's very possible that there will be a successful pregnancy in the future, and not to lose hope. All right, so just a note for those of you that are attempting to conceive and have been running into difficulties. So the Empress being at the center of your reading, the Empress is ruled by the planet Venus, and the Emperor over here is ruled by the planet Mars. And Mars at the time of the solar eclipse yesterday. That was yesterday. Yesterday, yes. Mars at the time of the solar eclipse yesterday was in the sign of Pisces. And Venus was in the sign of Aries, which is interesting because Pisces kind of softens down that Mars energy, whereas Mars elevates the energy of Venus to one of, being action and taking action and being bold. And so we have a strong energy of balance right now, which is good. Balance between these two energies, despite alarming energies all around and difficult energies all around. So I do see that you could be very focused on yourself and what is most important to you going forward. Now, the Nine of Wands with the King of Cups and the Three of Coins indicates that you've been a little bit guarded with some people in your life that you've either been working with or are part of your friend group or are helping you to build a significant future. The Three of Coins can indicate placing time together in collaboration to build, either successfully build something in business or to build a nice stable foundation with regards to a romantic life or with regards to your home or your finances. The King of Cups is often an energy when he's negatively aspected of having your emotions all over the place. So in the recent past, we see you being extremely emotional, dealing with some difficult decisions in your life, because we see the decisions coming up here in the future, and not really knowing what to do about a situation in which you feel like you're just tired, you're overworked, you've constantly been having to defend yourself or put up a barrier between you and another person or you and a group of people. And it seems to be affecting you emotionally. However, I do like this King of Cups coming out also with the Hierophant, because these are two very spiritual looking cards in this particular deck. And so this would indicate to me, Aries, that you're really working very hard to maintain a sense of peace, right? Maintain a sense of personal peace to overcome whatever sort of difficulties have come your way. So that's positive. I like to see that. That looks really good. Now, the Three of Coins is perfectly in line with the Empress and the Emperor energies. So if you are a twin flame, it looks like you and your twin are energetically, because it's very solitude energy here, energetically working towards building something together, whether you're aware of it or not. It could be something that's just happening in another dimension, happening on another plane, something that is outside of your realm of understanding, because neither of you are looking towards each other. You're looking inward. But that you're both working towards building something together or connecting together in some way. Now, the Knight of Coins here is showing that you've been meeting a lot of roadblocks. There's been a lot of detours on your path. And these detours on your path come after a time of struggle. Your mindset might be in the space of all the difficulties and all the trials that you've been dealing with. And your mindset being in this space may be a very troublesome thing to have to deal with right now during this month. And but there's so much going on in the sign of Aries right now, astrologically speaking, that I could see it, depending on where Aries actually is in your chart, I could see it affecting you in a very dynamic way, in a very overwhelming way. The energies that you're feeling may make you feel a little bit anxious, a little bit like you're going through some sort of struggle. But the energies are here to move you forward and to help you evolve. And that's what we see here, this evolution of Aries, right? The evolution of Aries, Aries growth, Aries, the rise of Aries. But in order for you to get there, you have to get through each of these roadblocks first. You have to take each of these detours. You could jump over them like a hurdle, but you might miss the lesson. So it's going to be important for you to handle all of these detours, all of these struggles as you go. The reason I say that they're struggles rather than you moving forward towards a very positive area is because it's clarified by this moon. The moon is confusing for you. The moon is not a comfortable place for Aries to be. This could be these emotions overcoming you, good, bad, indifferent, whatever kind of emotions you're dealing with could be overcoming you in the present moment. And while you're trying to seek peace and you're trying to start anew and trying to have a fresh new start in your life, which I see with the Empress here, a fresh new start in finances and love, or finances or love, because Venus rules finances and love. So whichever fresh new start it is you're trying to achieve in your life, it looks like you're very, very much going to be overwhelmed with emotions while you're trying to make that movement forward because of all the roadblocks and the detours. Now I've got good news for you. The good news is that in instance of lost hope in either love or finances or with regards to this collaborative energy, some sense of feeling like you've lost hope suddenly sparks within you. And see the spark of energy here, right? Suddenly sparks within you, Aries, a need to take action. A strong need to take action. And you are the best sign on taking action. You guys really are. You are super, super focused on that. It's easy for you. And so whatever struggle you end up dealing with here in the very near future or in the current moment, if you can channel that energy and let it spark this movement forward, we have you making a decision to take action to bring about positive growth in finances, positive growth in love. Here you are with this chess piece trying to figure out your next move in the very near future. But notice the energy that's flowing to the chess piece. It's like there's energy flowing to the ideas. There's energy flowing to the goals. There's energy flowing to the next step. Careful reflection will help you to see the next step forward. And then with this Two of Wands, I feel you will have already made your decision very rapidly. Could involve some sort of travel, could involve some sort of long distance communication, something of that nature. But I see you having already made the decision after some careful contemplation. I feel there's literally going to be a spark of inspiration here, and that spark of inspiration is what is going to help you to determine how to have this financial new beginning or this new beginning in love. It's in your hands, Aries. I'm going to leave that there. That looks really good. I believe in you, Aries. You can do this, and you've got this. Love and light to you, Aries. Kiss, kiss from Ocean. Mwah. I'll see you on your next reading. Ta-ta for now.